For all the athletes here in Milan living out their dreams, there are many more who did not make the team. The three Msuga sisters, Alli, Sam, and Lauren, are among those who missed competing in the games. What began as a hope for a family Olympics has now turned into the challenge of what comes next. Now, we caught up with the sisters and their father to learn what it takes to become elite athletes and how the Msuga clan's support is even more important when the dream doesn't work out.
There's something in the snow here in Deer Valley, Utah.
I'm Alli Macuga, and I do freestyle mogul skiing.
Sam Msuga and ski jumping. My name is Lauren Msuga, and I'm a downhill alpine skier.
Three sisters all chasing a Winter Olympic dream.
It's almost like a factory of potential Olympians that you are making here. How do you do it?
Well, I can't tell you. No,
oh,
I'm
come
just
on.
kidding. It's we let them choose what they wanted to do, which took them everywhere, and they owned it. And we've always said, as long as you're having fun and enjoying what you do, just keep doing it.
For Father Dan Msuga, that meant making sure the girls hit the slopes early and often.
There's Lauren, Alli, Sam's over there.
There'd be times where they'd wake up in the morning and go, oh, it's cold, you know. Some kids wouldn't show up because it's too cold out, but they're showing up because if you commit to do something, you got to do it. Now, granted, we stuffed their pockets full of candy.
Yeah, I used to get bribed to go to training with Starburst when it was cold out, and we'd eat donuts to celebrate things. It was a really good motivation.
When we were first learning, it was definitely my mom bribing us with a few Starbursts.
On comp days, we would always have donuts, and I like to live by that. I mean, who doesn't love a little donut before comp day?
But it was more about them enjoying what they were doing than us trying to get them to be these elite athletes. We tell them, if you're not having fun, don't do it. But at the same time, we said, if you want to keep progressing, we'll support you, which meant going to a different type of school. They're in school from April to November, and then they're off to ski. So you miss out on the proms, you know, the Friday night football games, the summers. They give up a lot, but that was their choice.
It was also their choice to all pick different sports, something all three are grateful for.
It's very nice that we don't compete with each other because I want them to do their best. And if we were in the same thing, I'd just be like, well, like if they beat me, I think I'd actually be like upset, you know, like just to be really honest.
The sisters kept doing their best, winning around the world and all three becoming 2026 Olympic hopefuls.
We talk about it all the time. We're like, why? Like, what? How are we all here? We're like, this is insane. It's so cool.
But that possibility was cut short. Alli and Sam were not selected for the team, while Lauren suffered a season-ending injury in late November, tearing her ACL during a training run.
It was tough. It was not even a good crash. Like, I immediately stood up right after. There was, when I fell, there was one moment that it hurt. And I was like, oh, it must be fine. And I stood up, I clicked down my skis, and my coach was running up, and I went to take a step, and I was like, oh no. And you're like, okay, yeah, this really sucks. I mean, it's heartbreaking. I had to call my mom and go riding down the gondola, and that was one of the hardest things. So.
Yeah, I mean, making my eyes well up, I can see her.
I thought I could hold on to it.
Yeah.
No.
When you called her, what'd she say?
She was gonna fly out the next day, because it was gonna be the first World Cup of the season. And yeah, I just had to be like, so I don't think you don't want to come. And she was like, oh no, why? And I was like, well, I think I did my knee, but will you drive out here? And I mean, as mom does, she packed up the car and she headed straight here.
Yeah, she was probably speeding faster than 80 miles an hour.
Well, I saw her, I was like, that's probably when it settled in. You're like, ugh, there's nothing you can do.
When you heard that Lauren got injured and wasn't going to be able to pursue that dream, what was your first thought?
Oh, I was really bummed for her. I mean, just knowing all the effort that she'd put in and where she stood, and you're like, okay, that sucks, but we got to just move on. She is an amazing skier. She's going to be back stronger than ever. I'm not concerned about that part. And she is always smiling, and that's a key thing.
What would you want to say to your parents about all the support they've given you?
Thank you. I mean, this is the hardest time because I've never been like this. Like the last Olympics, I wasn't that close, and this one I was right there, so close, and they were right there with me, and they were just always ready to help because they know that this is really hard right now. And I mean, I just couldn't have asked for better parents.
Make some noise for the effervescent Lauren Macuga.
Her sisters taken on a different type of cheering.
They joke about it. Like every morning you can hear me coming down the stairs because I have my crutches. She's like, here she comes. And it was every morning without fail. There was someone down here. I laughed every single time. And you just have to keep looking for the silver linings. And then that was having my family. And now it's all the little wins I can keep getting in the gym.
Well, that's no big deal.
Growing stronger each day to turn those little wins back into podiums.
Are we going to see the Msuga sisters in 2030?
Definitely.
You know, I appreciate how vulnerable Lauren was in that interview because it gives perspective. People here are living out their dreams, but the commitment, the family, the heartbreak, it's tough.
Yeah, and there's so many people like them who've devoted their lives to this and don't always make it. Kelly, love that story.